Well, as I had promised, I am going to keep you updated with what is happening in the US as we are gearing up for the 2024 elections, and news that is now being watched around the world is that there has been assassination attempt on President Trump as he was going on with his rally. And this is coming in the backdrop of a country that is heavily battling gun violence. The Democrats, of course, have been against gun ownership and much restrictions on gun ownership. The Republicans have been saying that there is a need to reduce the restrictions on gun ownership, as well as this is coming from a country where 4 presidents have been executed or assassinated over the history of the United States. 1865, we had Abraham Lincoln, who was assassinated while he was watching a play. In 1881, we had James Garfield, who was assassinated just 4 months after he took office. And then in 1901, we had William McKinley, who was also assassinated while in a musical event. And then in 1963, we had JFK, of course, the one that is televised and many people know of, who was assassinated while in a motorcade with his wife. And all this is panning out at a period where it is very, very, very critical, and we have an election that is looming around the corner, just maybe 110 days towards the elections. And all this is going to be, of course, in the ballots. It's going to make some people turn up. Other people are going to feel it as if it is a need for them to go and show up in the elections, with regardless of which side anyone supports. And of course, it shows the polarization in the United States currently in the elections and the politics that is currently in the United States, that whether you are representing the Democratic Party, whether you're representing the Republican Party, there has been a lot of vile words being said against each other. There's been a lot of hate being spewed in the society against each other, and this is what now leads to people reacting this way. This antagonism, heavy criticism, regardless of the society, regardless of who is representing what is making people now to react the way they are reacting in extreme situations. So as we are gearing, because the Republican National Congress is going to meet, and they're going to endorse President Trump to vie with the Republican with the Republican ticket, as well as President Biden is expected also go to the Democratic National Congress or convention to also receive his ticket. So this rematch between President Trump and President Biden in 2020, it was as hot as it is, but in 2024 it's proving to be even hotter, with a lot of hate between the Republicans and the Democrats, and just the fact that each side does not or cannot fathom the fact that the opponent is going to take over as the president in 2024 later this year in November. So it is very, very critical for the society or the political class to make sure that they tone down the rhetoric, as well as it is expected that in the coming few days there will be a tone down between Biden and Trump on how to conduct politics, as well as how to appreciate each other's sentiments, so that you can have the society at ease and accept the fact that they can lose or they can win, and the US will still remain as united as it should be.